Rais William Ruto alifanya mkutano na jumuiya ya wafanyabiashara wa nchi ya Saudi Arabia katika Ikuluni. Mkutano huu ulilenga kuchunguza fursa za uwekezaji na kuimarisha uhusiano wa kiuchumi kati ya Kenya na Saudi Arabia. Kenya inajitahidi kuwa kivutio cha uwekezaji bora kutokana na mazingira yake ya kibiashara. Makubaliano hayo yanalenga kuleta mabadiliko ya kimuundo kwa kukuza ajira, kukuza ujuzi wa vijana. Hii itaimarisha ustahimilivu wa uchumi wa Kenya na kukuza ukuaji endelevu katika sekta mbalimbali. Mkutano huu umejenga msingi madhubuti wa kuimarisha ushirikiano wa kiuchumi kati ya Kenya na nchi ya Saudi Arabia.
Have a negotiated framework with the European Union, meaning that from Kenya, you can export to the 27 countries in the European Union. Through the AGOA framework, you can also export from Kenya to America, duty-free, quota-free. So again, there are big opportunities for you and for investors, both from Saudi Arabia, working with their Kenyan counterparts, to do more business beyond what can be done between Saudi Arabia and Kenya alone. We already have a legal framework that is facilitative for public-private partnerships to drive investments in the public as well as in the private sector. And therefore, I just wanted to undertake on behalf of the government of Kenya that we are good to go for business. The Chamber of Commerce here will be your partners. The government of Kenya will be ready, willing, and available to work with you. And the return visit by Kenya to Saudi at an appropriate moment, as was said by the president of the chamber here, will create the necessary nexus and network that will enable business people in Kenya and in Saudi Arabia to work together, looking at the opportunities that exist both in Kenya and in Saudi Arabia, and the synergy that we can create for the opportunities here, leveraging on the technology you have, leveraging on the investments that you can create.
And the other important sector, Mr. President, that we have discussed is agriculture and livestock, which is very important for us. There's a very large demand in Saudi Arabia for livestock. So we discussed specifically opportunities where we can assemble here the quarantine area, the slaughterhouses, and the checkup. You know, we have our Hajj season where we, of course, sacrifice and we use, there's a huge demand of millions of heads of livestock.